And what I found super helpful is understanding the struggles of the other teams, understanding the tools the other teams are using on a day in, day out basis, and understanding what they're discussing on a weekly basis. And what this allows you to do is going, I know I can help them if I do this. I know I can help in this area if I get this accomplished. And the more that you're willing to put yourself out there to be an incredible partner and things that you probably weren't ever supposed to do, the more they're willing to listen to you. And you build great relationships, sometimes ground up, but usually if somebody's coming from a different department and working and collaborating with other groups really well, the heads of those departments take notice real quick. And then you can start the discussions of going, we need to be involved earlier, and here are the reasons why, and here's what we're trying to help out with. And you have the background from all those different groups that you've met with. Doesn't matter if it's marketing, doesn't matter if it's engineering or QA or product or program management. You're able to lay out a foundation of what you can deliver.
As I moved up and became, part of Wyze HQ directly, uh, I always think back to what it was like to be a support agent. There's nothing worse than being on the phone and getting yelled at for not having an answer for something for whatever reason. Um, so I really wanted to use what we learn in tests to improve the support agent experience and just support in general. Um, so as I mentioned, I have a specialized team of support agents that I call the Wizard Buddies um, that act as chairman support and tests. And by doing that, it makes sure that generic feedback gets addressed quickly and common trends get discovered and escalated sooner. Um, my wizard buddies also use these tests, use the feedback in these tests to look for resource and training opportunities for when those devices do go to the general public. So it allows us to create more robust training and resources, not just internally for our agents, but it also allows us to get more detailed support content published on our support site, our help center, for our users right from the start. We even have uh, our senior content writer actually uh, jumps into a lot of our tests to look at feedback, and we have a little check mark next to stuff we think as our team as Wizard Buddies thinks would be helpful as a resource for the future. And so when tests wrap up, we go back through that and look for, what should be an FAQ, what should be a support article, what is a super common trend that if that many people are a little confused, maybe we should have a video about it, all that kind of stuff. Sometimes we have marketing involved through the use of surveys, and we have some publicity waivers that go around Centercode so that we can actually use real tester videos and images when we launch a product. You'll see it's not us in a studio doing comparison shots or um, just recording stuff just to show off a feature. It is real world, real user experience with the product.
Beta should live in multiple places. I think it should be involved along every part of your development and your product cycle, your development cycle. Because I really sort of just have my hand in multiple buckets here. I'm talking with dev daily. I'm talking with product daily. I'm talking with customer support before stuff goes to production. I'm talking to them. When stuff is in production, they want to know how to use stuff, or they're running into issues, or maybe there's stuff we missed. I'm talking to them, trying to understand how we missed it. I'm also talking with marketing quite a bit. I get to converse with them, and they help me recruit testers. Sometimes, so I can get we have a community that are just normal Nanit users, and they help get we help get good community or active community members into the beta so they can help us test. I talk with almost every team, which is kind of fun because not many places are. Sometimes I feel like in the past on beta I've been kind of siloed, and here it's like, go for it, Dylan. You can execute if whatever you need to execute this, grab your shovel and get it done.